Hi there, Tim Bauer from LiveVideoGuitarLessons.com with the practice tip of the day. This one is for the advanced player, and today I want to continue our discussion on creativity exercises for helping us improve our ability to play improv. And one little easy technique to do is to take all the music you have in your computer or whatever your phone or tablet or whatever you keep your music in, whatever you use to use as background music to improvise with. And instead of categorizing all your songs by artist and genre and stuff like people tend to do, put them in there in alphabetical order. Because what you want when you turn on some music, like say you're going to sit down and have a practice session. A practice session for me, I try to shoot for like 30 minutes, and but I let the length of the songs dictate to me. So I run 7 songs. So if I get 7 short ones, it's less than 30 minutes. If I get 7 long ones, it's longer, but 7 seems to be about right. So anyway, I have them come up in my computer, and they're all coming up in alphabetical order. And I have an enormous number of songs in my computer. I'm in a little bit of a different situation than a lot of people, because over the years I've downloaded from iTunes and Amazon.com, my primary source of music for guitar lessons, just thousands and thousands of songs, and they're just all over the map. They're just all kinds of different genres, just whatever people were working on. I always have a copy of the song, so we can play it during our lesson. So anyway, I realize I probably have more songs than you, but most people have thousands of songs in their computer anyway. If you don't have a lot of songs, I don't know, go to downloads are cheap. You can download a whole album for like $5. Go to Walmart and go to their bargain bin. It's full of CDs that you can buy for $5 a piece, and all you have to do, you probably already know how to do this, but you can just rip the CD into your computer and then just organize the songs by alphabetical order. Go to a garage sale and buy a big box of records for a nickel. I digitized all the tapes and records I had growing up and all my CDs, and there's easy software for digitizing something from a record or a tape to your computer. So anyway, I find that to be very helpful, because I'll have, like, I don't know, I'll have some Black Veil Bride song, I'll be trying to play along with that, and then maybe some a Glenn Miller song will pop up, and then I'll have, like, Miles Davis will come up, or Led Zeppelin, or Jimi Hendrix, or Brad Paisley, or Merle Haggard. I mean, it's just, and what that does for me, it forces me to play, to listen to the song, and let the song bring out whatever emotion it's supposed to bring out in my playing. Play along with some sad ballads, play along with some happy, 60s acoustic, hippie rock kind of thing, or Woodstock kind of stuff. Play along with some 1940s jump music. I was playing along with a Bach Brandenburg concerto the other day. That's a little tricky to play along with classical music, but you want to challenge yourself to stuff like that. So anyway, just try to get a hold of lots of different styles of music, and just have them come up at random, and you'll notice that as you're changing drastically in the style of music that you're playing, some of the stuff you'll want to run modal scales with, especially classical music. You have to figure out what key all these are in, so that's a good exercise as well. And some stuff will be more pentatonic. Some you'll have to do major pentatonic. Some you'll have to do minor pentatonic. Like blues would be minor pentatonic traditionally over a major chord progression, and all that is kind of trying to make what you're doing fit to whatever style you're playing. That's an awesome exercise. I mean, you'll find that it really gets you thinking. Some bands are just hard to play along with. I'm not going to mention any bands by name, but bands that change keys a lot, and they jump time signatures all the place, and I know you can think of a couple of them immediately. And I like those bands, but it's very challenging to play along with them, or bands that like a lot of the grunge rock bands from the early '90s. One of their signatures to that style of playing is that they're kind of playing a lot of chords that don't belong in the key, which makes you have to kind of chase it around. You can't just, in a lot of that stuff, you can't just stay in the same place and play one particular scale. You got to kind of listen to it and follow it around, because you'll notice that when they move to those funny chords, you have to chase the funny chord, and then they go back to, you know, whatever belongs there. So anyway, no playing in this video. I don't know why I'm holding my guitar. I guess I'm just used to it. But I just wanted to kind of throw that out there as it's a really good creativity exercise, and give it a shot, and I think you'll enjoy it. So anyway, thanks for tuning in for this practice tip. Tuning in tomorrow for another one, and I will see you then. Thanks. Bye.